They always have to make the most simplest of things so difficult. I don't know why is it so hard for people to respect and acknowledge the rights of Moors who are aboriginal and indigenous to the Americas and see that we are not Negroes, black, coloreds, and African Americans, and that we do have rights not to pay taxes to European corporations doing business on our land.
Wrong.
What is the issue? So I go to Best Buy, right? I'm using this, and I'm just going to purchase a charger cord for my laptop. So I go up to cash register, and he's ringing it up, and the taxes and everything comes up as usual. And I tell him, wait a minute, I'm not obligated to pay taxes. I'm a Moor, I'm aboriginal and indigenous, the same old spiel. I give him my card. He puts in the AA number. It doesn't work.
And it doesn't work because your Moorish American nationality card is not a real tax exempt card. That AA2 number on all of you guys Moorish American nationality cards, that number is not a legitimate tax exempt number. You guys, Moorish Americans, are not tax exempt. So this will always happen to you.
I give him my card. He puts in the AA number. It doesn't work. I give him my card. He puts in the AA number. It doesn't work. I give him my card. He puts in the AA number. It doesn't work. I am not liking it whatsoever. So then the supervisor comes over and takes me over to the customer service desk, and I'm telling them the same thing. Look, I'm aboriginal and indigenous to the Americas. I'm a Moor. I do not pay taxes, sell taxes to corporations doing business on my land. So right now they got me at this desk drumming on the counter, nervous as hell. And they're in their, they're in their little huddle. So do you know what they had the nerve to come back and tell me? You will not believe it.
I know exactly what they told you. They told you, excuse me, sir, you are not tax exempt. The number on that card does not work. So if you want to purchase this charger, you have to pay taxes just like anybody else. That's exactly what they told you. Now, mind you, this person in this video, he is a Moorish American that sells nationality cards. So this is his testimonial on his very own nationality card that he is trying to sell to you guys. This is absolutely pathetic.
To find out, go into the description of this video, click on the very first link and hear what the hell they had the nerve to tell me as a Moor, and they doing business on my land. What's happening today is I want to debut to you guys, I guess you could say it's an old design, but it's more updated, it's improved. So let me show you what we're talking about here. So of course you guys already know we have the classic BMV style Moorish National Identification card. Some of you have this card. A lot of Moors out there have this card. They actually love this card. With that being said, we have a Moor that has been working with us for some years now. Shouts out to that brother there who has been helping us improve on the aesthetics, the design of the Moorish National Identification card. All right, so as you can see here, the color has changed some in the background of the BMV style Moorish National Identification card. A lot of this stuff was just, this area here was dark blue. This was a light blue, and then it had these lines going here. And of course, we always had the security fraud detection patterns within there. But what we've moved to do now is make it to where the colors are falling more into a line with the Real ID Act compliancy, because again, like I said, we are trying to improve so much on our design that Moors will begin to be able to travel internationally more frequently. We do have Moors who have been able to travel internationally utilizing the Moorish National Identification cards that we have. We've had Moors who've been able to cross borders and come back to the so-called United States.
This is an absolute shame. This Moorish American in his advertisement is straight up lying to the people just so that they can purchase a card from him just so that he can make a quick dollar. He just lied and said that Moors are using his card to travel internationally. Anybody with a half of a brain knows that that is a lie. There is no way anyone is traveling from one country to another with this fake nationality card. It is absolutely ridiculous. This brother just showed us him being in Best Buy and getting rejected his tax exempt. Yet he wants us to believe that his card can take you from one country to another. Come on. This guy obviously thinks that Moorish Americans are not intelligent for him to sell these lies to them, for him to pitch this type of a lie just so that way he can make a quick buck. This is shameful. There is no way that this man's Moorish American nationality card is getting him from one country to another. That is an absolute lie, and it is an absolute joke. This is shameful. Do not waste your money on this. This card, right now, what he's doing is false advertisement. There is no way this card will function as a passport. No government agency will ever recognize a Moorish American nationality card as a passport and then in return allow you to travel from one country to another. That will never happen.
All right, so as you can see here, not only did we change the colors to be more aligned with the Real ID Act, we also locked in here. We have the 5-point stars, Shield of Solomon, Seal of Solomon, Love, Truth, Peace, Freedom, and Justice. So that's now been placed, embedded into the image as well. So those are the things. Also as well, what we've done is to be more aligned with the Real ID Act. We have as well enlarged the star for federal travel, getting on planes, things of this nature. So we've enlarged the star for that as well.
Okay, so because you enlarged the star on your nationality card, they will now allow you to use this card to travel on a plane? This is a freaking joke.
So that's that. So as you guys can see, get a good glimpse here. I'm pretty sure nobody out there can now say that we're copying off of them or we're usurping their design. I'm sure no one can say that, right? I'm pretty sure down the line this ID here will be an inspiration for many different Moorish national identification cards that you'll see, because none of them were designed like this at all until we started doing them like this. So if you see any Moorish national identification cards out there that look like this and it's not ours, it's because now they're copying off of us. How do you like those apples? All right. Now, also, this is the new thing that we've also added here. Let's bring this up here. We've also added new holographic features. Now, what you're seeing here, this blue color, this is actually a UV image. This is a UV image of a Moorish national identification card that we had created for a Moor here sometime about what, 4 or 5 months ago, about 4 months ago. Yeah, 4 months ago exactly. Look at that. And we decided to start adding UV holographic features onto the card. Of course, this technology is nothing new. We're not the first to do this, but what it does is it gives more security to the card. All right. So as you can see here, as of now, it's an eagle, but we will be getting that design changed as time goes on. But this is making the card more official, having more weight. Now, why I'm saying that is because A lot of people get our position confused here at Moorish Nationality Card Service. Some people think that we present ourselves as a government entity, and that is not the case at all. We are a private entity that is commissioned by Moors and different organizations who commission us to produce the cards for them. The authority to make those cards is commissioned to us via them, whether they have their own jurisdiction, organization, a temple, a building, maybe they might need employee IDs, whatever the case may be. Wanted to clear that up. That is where the authority comes from. It is commissioned by those who give us the authority to produce these cards for them. It is as simple as that. All right. So again, as you can see here, we've added the new security features. All right. UV. All right. So if anybody is producing our cards and they're not having this UV feature on there, it's not our cards. All right. It's just as simple as that. It's not our cards whatsoever at all. All right. You guys got that. And then not only that, I'm going to end it out here. You see that we've changed the color of the BMV style card to make it more compliant with the Real ID Act for certain color criteria that has to be met. And you can also see that we have the Moorish 5-point star, Seal of Solomon, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice embedded in here, which definitely makes this design much better than it was 7 months ago, 8 months ago, a year ago. I love this right here. This looks fly.
Any more out there looking to purchase a nationality card, do not buy this one or any other one on any of these Moorish publications. The Moorish nationality card is not a legitimate piece of identification. No government agencies recognizes it. And it is shameful that this Moorish sovereign is up here telling people that his card will allow you to travel internationally and that his card will allow you to fly, to use it to get on and off flights. He is a liar. Do not waste your money on these Moorish nationality cards. This video is absolutely ridiculous. At the beginning of the video, you saw this brother in Best Buy and they denied him his tax exempt using his Moorish nationality cards. Yet he would have you guys thinking that his card is legitimate enough and you can use it to go from country to country. That is an absolute joke. If they won't allow you to do something as simple as getting a tax exempt, why would the government allow you to use this card to travel from country to country? Please use your brains, people. Do not purchase this guy's card and do not purchase any other Moorish nationality card. These cards are not legit. Keep your money in your pocket and go to a real government agency such as the DMV and get an identification card or get a driver's license. That is it. Do not spend your money with these Moorish crooks.